It's that raw, primal instinct that sets our hearts racing. We're talking about being visually turned on by girls. It's hardwired in us, the way we're influenced by a woman's appearance. We can't help but be drawn to specific physical features, like a captivating face, her hip size, or her breast size attractive. This attraction is deeply rooted in our evolution, our instinct to look for healthy, fertile partners who can pass on strong genes. From a seduction standpoint, a woman's physical appearance is a potent tool for attracting and arousing a man. When she presents herself in a way that highlights her beauty, sensuality, and sexuality, she taps into that primal attraction and sparks desire and longing within us. While women tend to respond more to emotional and verbal cues, let's not underestimate the power of words. A skilled wordsmith, a true master of language, can weave a seductive spell that creates an intense feeling of intimacy, understanding, and connection. Throughout history, we've witnessed legendary seducers who possessed a gift for wit, charm, and eloquence. They knew how to express themselves with flair, leaving us mesmerized. Whether it's through words or visuals, seduction is all about evoking feelings of attraction and desire in another person. It takes a unique blend of confidence, charm, emotional intelligence, and a deep understanding of what makes the other person tick. Seduction is like a superpower. It can make women experience pleasure and ignite genuine interest or excitement in you. As a result, their resistance to your ideas slowly melts away, giving you the ability to subtly influence and guide them in the direction you desire. However, remember this. Direct approaches don't always cut it with women. You can't just stroll up to a stranger and ask them to sleep with you. That's a one-way ticket to resentment city. Instead, we've got to finesse it. Subtlety and the art of seduction are the name of the game. By mastering the delicate dance of being indirect and skillful in our approach, we can influence people to do our bidding without them even realizing it. Now, let's break it down into 3 powerful rules that will make you an irresistible seduction master. Rule number 1, be outer directed. This is what sets the great seducers apart from the average Joes. When you meet someone for the first time or go on a date, silence that inner voice that asks, "Do they like me? Am I impressing them enough?" Instead, switch gears and become outer directed. Tune in and truly listen to your potential partner. Immerse yourself in their world, absorb their words, and grasp their desires, needs, and aspirations. By doing so, you become their mirror, reflecting back what they long for. Show them that you genuinely care and pay attention to who they are as individuals. In a world where most people are self-absorbed, being genuinely interested in someone is a rare and exhilarating experience that we all crave. Being outer directed also means being less self-focused. It's not about impressing or dominating the other person. It's about creating a connection and building a bond. Take a genuine interest in getting to know them on a deeper level and meeting their needs. This requires empathy, emotional intelligence, and killer social skills. It's not just about being a good listener or showering them with extravagant gifts. It's about making them feel seen, understood, and valued. When you establish this kind of connection, you become magnetic, irresistible, and ridiculously influential. You can guide people in the direction you desire without them even realizing it, simply by tapping into their desires, needs, and aspirations. Before we continue, make sure to join our Discord server and follow us on Instagram for many knowledgeable posts, reels, memes, and much more. Rule number 2, embrace your inner rake. Now, most guys are all about sex, but they often miss out on understanding the world of women. It's time to channel your inner rake, the charming, dangerous, and unpredictable seductive archetype. The rake is a legendary seducer with a notorious reputation for pursuing and conquering many lovers. Forget about long-term relationships. The rake craves the thrill of the chase and the pursuit of pleasure. To seduce like a rake, you must be bold, fearless, and willing to take risks. Express your desires without hesitation, and let your charisma and charm work their magic. Master the art of creating tension and desire by teasing with innuendo and playful banter. Keep your targets engaged and intrigued. You want to be seen as a rebel, an outsider who defies societal rules and conventions. Exude confidence and self-assuredness. Be daring, impulsive, and irresistible to those who are drawn to your mystique. But remember, it's crucial not to cross the line into disrespect or pushiness. Embracing your own sexuality and being comfortable with it is key. The rake is known for taking risks and breaking the rules. But avoid being reckless or dangerous. Step outside your comfort zone, try new things, and develop your own unique style, sense of humor, and confidence. Socialize with a diverse range of people. While the rake may live on the edge, stay true to your own values and beliefs. Don't pretend to be someone you're not. Focus on honing your unique personality and style. Rule number 3. Embody the coquette. Now, here's where we tap into the art of delaying pleasure in seduction. The coquette, my friends, is a master at this game. They tantalize with the promise of a reward, keeping the other person hooked as they pursue them with increasing intensity. The more challenging the conquest, the more valuable it becomes. The key to the coquette's seductive power lies in their ability to create distance. Most folks surrender too quickly, fearing that withholding what the other person wants will backfire. But let me tell you something, when you give in too easily, you lose control and become vulnerable to losing their interest. In the game of love, a dash of vanity goes a long way. Make the other person feel a touch insecure, then reignite their hope just when they think it's lost. It's okay if the woman gets a little angry or frustrated with your hot and cold approach. In fact, that's a sign she's emotionally invested. Now, let's not forget the power of narcissism. Yes, you heard me right. Embrace your self-obsession, but use it wisely. Understanding the allure of narcissism allows you to make the other person envious of your self-contained, self-involved nature. Remind them of their carefree days of childhood when they were blissfully unaware of others. This will ignite their pursuit of you with even greater intensity. But fair warning, my friends, this coquette game can be an emotional roller coaster. Your hot and cold approach may frustrate or even anger the other person at times. Yet, remember, this is a positive sign you're emotionally invested, and your seductive power has them firmly under your spell.